So I had a vision, and I knew what it meant as soon as I saw it. But God literally showed me like a rack of kitchen utensils, right? There was like spatulas, there were knives. I can't even think of the names of some of these things, but like scoopers or whatever, but basically things that signified cooking, right? And I know that what he was saying was, I'm cooking something good up for you. I'm cooking up something good for you. There is something that God has promised you, and I just said this in my previous video, but there is something that God has promised you, and you have to wait for that thing, right? It's like good food, really good food, really tasty food, even food that is a lot more healthy than some of these processed alternatives. Take a while to cook. The stuff that you like, some of your favorite meals take time to cook. Like a really good sauce takes time to simmer and cook down, right? This is not, whatever God has promised you, it can't be thrown in a microwave. This is not a something that you can just cook up real quick. This is not something that you get through the drive-through, right? This is something that's going to take time. And he's saying he's cooking this thing up for you, and you have to be patient. You have to patiently wait, because once you get this, you're going to be able to savor this thing. This promise is going to be so much better than what you even expect it to be. When you taste this thing, you're going to just be completely blown away. You're going to say, my God, this was worth the wait. I was being impatient. I was waiting. I wanted God to hurry up and do this thing quick. I'm hungry. When you hungry, you want that stuff quick. You don't want to wait for it. But God's saying, just wait. Trust me. Trust the process. I know people hate the word process, but trust the process. Trust that this thing is cooking. It's almost like, okay, when you put on a sauce and it has to simmer on the stove, right? Or like when you put something in a slow cooker, and sometimes a roast. I love roast, right? You put a roast in a slow cooker, and sometimes it can take like 6 to 8 hours to cook that thing, or it cooks slowly. You let it simmer overnight and just let it cook. And then when you finally bite into that thing, and it's so savory, and it's so it's juicy, and it's so soft, right? And it's just, when meat is falling off the bone, it's good. God said it's going to be like that. I'm cooking this thing up for you. Just wait. Trust me. When you taste this thing, taste and see. Taste and see that the Lord is good. You are going to taste this thing, and you're going to see just how good God is, just how much he loves you, because he cooked this thing. Jesus, he cooked this thing with his heart and soul. We like to say he put his foot in it. God is taking his time cooking this thing up for you, because you are that important. You are that worth it to him. Let him get in that kitchen and cook. Wait on it. Wait on it. The promise is worth the wait. That's the word.